Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Hi everybody, welcome to today's New For You Thursday event. Hello, welcome in. If you're here during the premiere, don't forget to say hey during the live chat. We'd love to say hey back to you. And for those of you who are new to our channel, hi, I'm Stacy. I'm the owner of Scrapbooking Made Simple, an independent retail store here in Canyon Country, California, and also scrapbookingmadesimple.com, a small independent website. Every Thursday we do this New For You event where we get the honor and the privilege of showing you the newest products, the latest releases from your favorite manufacturers, all value priced to start with, which is a wahoo ka-choo. I mean, when you're looking at stuff that's just come out, being able to get it at a more reasonable price, I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, that's a terrible idea, Stacy." So we usually do between 2 and 4 bundles per manufacturer. And it's usually one manufacturer a week. Sometimes we have a twofer, but one manufacturer a week. And today I do have 4 bundles for you. But the first 2 bundles are one type of a collection, and the last 2 bundles are another type of a collection, and they are completely different collections from each other. It's not like we have fall and Christmas or Christmas and winter for you. Oh no, the 4 bundles we have for you, the first 2 distinctly different. They're from Art by Marlene, which is a little more artsy fartsy. It's a little more bold and pow and wow with color and design and concept. And then the second 2 bundles are more traditional studio light product, and it is all about fall. If fall is your season, hello, I'm Stacy and I love fall. If fall is your season, well, you're going to love the last 2 bundles. And as I said, the bundles coordinate with each other. The first 2 are gonna interchange and work beautifully together. The last 2 are gonna interchange and work beautifully together. And it's kind of like I get to bring a little bit of something for everybody. If you like that bam and that wow and that kapow, you're gonna love the first 2 bundles. And if you're thinking, oh, I want to do some fall cards, not necessarily Halloween cards, fall cards, well, you're gonna love the last 2 bundles. All product is sold open stock. We have a limited amount open stock, but the bundles will be where you see the biggest value. That's where we really try to get crafting affordable for you, even though these are things that have just released. So I walk you through the bundles and then I show you some beautiful finished samples. I will say that SMS girl Claire did all of the Art by Marlene samples, and honorary SMS girl Dortina did all of the fall samples. That way I'll probably say it over and over again, but because I like to give people credit for their work. I've seen things in the past where people are showing up beautiful samples, but they didn't actually make them. It's like, give credit where credit's due. It doesn't take much, and it means so much to the makers who did take their time and effort and energy to put these together. So Claire and Dortina, SMS girl Claire and honorary SMS girl Dortina, thank you for everything you've done to get this put together for me today. So I am gonna tilt on down. I'm gonna start with the first collection, which is Art by Marlene bundle number 1. It has a regular price of $58. That's what you'd pay right now for at retail. We have it for $45.99. Now it is going to coordinate with bundle number 2. So I will show that next. We'll walk through both the bundles and then I'll show you the finished samples that go with them. And then we'll move on to fall. All right, you guys, it's so good to see you. I'm Stacy. This is Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and welcome to New For You Thursday. Down we go. Let's get this started. All right, so going on in, and let's see what we've got going. So Art by Marlene. And she's got fun concepts and fun ideas and bold and brave and just wonderful. I love her product. Bundle number 1, like I said, $58 on sale for $45.99. Let me show you what's inside. So first things first, we have an assortment of gems. And I think each bundle might have slightly different gem packs in them, but look at those. They call these gold leafing gems. Do you see the gold leaf inside? Pretty, aren't they? And I love the colors. So we start with a pack of gems. Then we move into a stamp set. And see, this is what I mean by her colors. I love her colors because her colors are very similar to mine. I like jewel tones and a little bit bolder and braver. And I love the colors. So this is a stamp set. And looking at it, you would think that it is one stamp that does all of this until you flip it over and you see you've got the word create and you've got these mini backgrounds and luck and sunshine and art and hey there sunshine, hello, doodle, all of this on one stamp set. So when you look at the front, it's not that this is what the stamp is. It's not one stamp. It's oodles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different stamps. And I love the create. And see, I like the little textures that you can add into something. And then a second stamp set. Again, it's all about the texture and the dimension that this is going to allow you to add into backgrounds, not only on your layouts or your card making, but this is altered art, this is mixed media, this is mini album. Turn it over, and because the stamps are the size they are perfect to add just a little element here and there to add that little defining moment. It takes away from just plain, but it doesn't add so much that it takes over what you are doing. So love this set. And again, oodles of stamps in there. So 2 stamp sets and some bling. Next we have mixed media art journaling collage paper. Now Claire loved this. She absolutely loved it. 20 unique designs, and it's in an A5 size, 150 different elements. I mean, how fun are these, right? All done in those bold colors. Oh, I love the birds. I think the birds are so darling. Love the birds. Love the flowers. Now, these are not pre-die cut out. You will have to cut them. But then you get into the paper. Yummy. Love the paper. And you just get sheet after sheet, whether you're going to splice this and use this as a card front, or you are going to use this in a mini album, or you're going to make this part of your layout. You'll see a layout that Claire's done for you. Look at, see, this speaks to me. This is all my colors. I love these. Fabulous backgrounds. And collage to where you can cut pieces of it out to use it. You do not have to use the entire sheet at one time. Love her too. Look at, isn't she cute? So just beautiful things to work with in our collage art journaling paper. And then we have a stencil. Talk about a universal stencil. These don't have to be rainbows. I love the look of them. I love that, again, whether you're using really bold colors or really soft colors, it just adds another layer, another element to your project. And of course, you can turn them and go this way, or you can turn them and go this way, or you can turn them and go that way. Stencils will go in any direction you want them to go, which is really, really nice. And it's a big stencil, so you've got room. You've got an 8x8 stencil here. And they've given you plenty of border at the top, which means if you're using a Sizzix stencil and stamp platform, you've got plenty of space to put your converter on and use this right with that stamp platform. So we've got a stencil, we've got all the art journaling, 150 different elements to play with. We've got 2 huge stamp sets. These are not your typical $14.99 stamp sets. These are basically almost double that size. And we've got some bling for you. So bundle number 1, love it. But it coordinates with bundle number 2. So this is the remainder of the collection. $63 normally, on sale for $48.99. And this is the second half of the collection. So anything from bundle number 1 is going to work seamlessly with bundle number 2. Let's see what we've got from bundle number 2. So we start with the 2 darling. Love these. Sweetie Pie is what she's calling this stamp set. And it's this little, look at, it's a little piggy. Isn't she so cute? I love her. Sweetie Pie. Just a little A7 stamp set. And then we have Beach Bum. And look at him, a little kitty beach bum. Isn't he so cute? I think these 2 are absolutely darling, and I think she did a great job on them. Then we go into rub-ons. Rub-ons, yes, rub-ons, and so many different designs. So each one of them is its own page, and the page is an A5 size. So this one here is really this one here. Look at the size. So 6 pages. Make sure I've got that right. Rub-on sheets, yes. Lovely block print, yes. 6 by, oh, I can't tell. I think it's 6 pages. This will tell me right away. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and now they're really nice. They're really hardy. I didn't know that I was going to expect them to be that hard, but look at the designs. And the rub-ons are so easy to use. You just cut them out, put them down on your paper, rub with a popsicle stick, or put them through your Big Shot machine and transfer. So you're going to get all 6 different designs. In black. But then we're going to do all 6 designs in white as well. So if you're using darker paper, or you want to ink over the top of these, you've got them in white as well. So both black and white rub-ons as part of the bundle. And then we have another set of assorted bling that you're going to get in there. Can't tell you if you're going to get this one or which one. And a stencil. And I love this stencil too. I just love the ease of use of it, the different elements that you can take away from it. You can just use this piece across a layout. You can put that, you can do 2 or 3 to make a cover for your not your altered art, but a mini album. Or I just love the color. I love the design of the leaves. They're very pretty. And I like the size of them because they will make a card all on their own, or they will make an embellishment to something that you are doing all on their own. So we've got the rub-on. We've got the 2 sets of, or no, I'm sorry, we've got the stencil. We've got the 2 sets of rub-ons. we've got the 2 stamps, and we've got a set of bling for you. And again, this is brand new product, and this bundle would retail for $63. We have it for $48.99. And let's see what we've got. So now that you've seen both bundles, you can see how things would absolutely coordinate together. You can see how this paper will absolutely work with the Darling stamps. Everything is meant to go together. And let me show you some samples. So like I said, SMS Girl Claire did the samples. Look how cute is he, right? Isn't he darling? And here she has taken and cut out from the mixed media journaling to make her card here. And here she's using stamps, she's using stencils, she's using the mixed media paper. Those butterflies came out of the mixed media paper. She's got a little bit of everything going on in here. But it all came from the bundles. And then look at Beach Bum. See, look at how, again, from the mixed media paper, here's your stamp. She's used the background. There's the stencil from bundle number 1, making her background. So she's paired things from bundle number 1 and bundle number 2 on a lot of her. Ooh, love these. Here's the white rub-ons. Love the white rub-ons, and I'm gonna guess that this was a black, this is the black rub-on. This is one of the black rub-ons. Because here are the white. And there's that same, and she's used the stencil and she's fussy cut out the bird. They're so cute, aren't they? And then the last sample I have is a layout. So the background was done with the different stamps. It was done with the different stencils. She literally made the background out of all the different elements. She fussy cut this out. She's stamped here. Fussy cut the little flowers out of the mixed media paper. Isn't that the most darling layout? So bundle number 1 and bundle number 2 really do speak to each other. They really do. They get along. They are absolutely meant to work together and to mix and match, or you pick the bundle that makes your heart the most happy. Love them. Now bundle number 3 and bundle number 4, completely different. Totally different. We are moving to fall, and I've got Autumn in the Forest. Bundle number 3 retails for $62.12. Your price is $48.99. And this is going to be a little bit more traditional Studio Light product. So let's see what we've got going on here. So first I've got the mushrooms in the silhouette. Love the stamp. In the silhouette. So you stamp it, you don't do any coloring. It's in a silhouette. And then I've got a beautiful leaf background. Really pretty. Easy to use. You could stamp and emboss, you could stamp and foil, you could stamp and ink, you can just stamp. And I guess this is what I was talking about when I was talking about the size. So this is more of a typical size stamp, whereas the Art by Marlene stamps are about twice the size as a normal stamp set. This is twice the size. Love this though. And then we have, and I had to have him because of the scarecrow. I just did. And again in the silhouette, which makes it very simple to use. You pick a solid color ink, whichever color you love, black or gray or orange or whatever makes your heart happy, stamp it, and there is no coloring. And then a mixed paper pad. So Studio Light is really known for this. Okay, swoon right there. Yum. They are really known for their paper pads. And they do the Art by Marlene collections, and that's why her paper pads are so magnificent. She partners with Studio Light as a licensed designer for them and does a beautiful job. This is from their Essentials collection, and it's all fall. Right? Yum. So pretty. There's a truck coming. Something's rattling in here. Like somebody's got their bass on their radio. Now these are not pre-die cut. These you will have to fussy cut out. But look at how many you get. And the tags. And then a sheet of printed vellum. So you just die cut these out or trim them out. It's a wonderful, wonderful pad with so much going on. So mixed paper pad. We have got an assorted bling for you. We have got a mask for you. So a stencil set is basically what this is. So you go in and stencil your background, and then you come in and you stencil all your leaves. So for all intents and purposes, it's a layering stencil. I think they're on one sheet though. Yes, one sheet. So you would come in and stencil your top half, and then you'd lift this up, line it up, and stencil all of your leaves and then your grass. So in one, you've got a layering stencil just in one piece. And I like the fall leaves. I like the stencil very much. Depending on what colors you make it, it can be lots of different seasons. And then we have a die for you. Now this die is a card making die. So you have an outer die that's going to build the card and make the card for you with a score line. But then you've got additional elements that you can either cut into the card or decorate the card with. It's a beautiful die. Like, it's gorgeous. Dortina was like, I love the die. So bundle number 3, which is our first fall bundle, is chock full of stuff between the layering stencil, the beautiful die, the paper that you can use for or with your die, the leaves stamp, the stamps in the silhouettes, and an assorted bling. Well, you got it all there for you. This is a great collection. If you want to do fall, here it is in a bag ready to go. All right, so let me move on to bundle number 2 of the same fall collection. This retails for $69.54. It's on sale for $54.99. And let's see what we've got in store here. So we've got a tree die where you've got different elements of the tree that you can add on. And again, it doesn't have to be done in fall colors. You could just do this in greens, different shades of greens, and this is an all year round tree. You could do this in blues and purples and pinks, and it's a winter tree. You have options. And then we have a pack of ephemera. So just the pretties. Look at that deer. Can you look at that? Isn't that beautiful? So we have a pack of ephemera. I'm trying to see if I can see how many are in here. The writing is small, but looking at the picture, it looks like you've got quite a bit going on. And then another paper pad, different from the first, but coordinates with the first. Look at those colors. So pretty. Just that little hint of a leaf down at the bottom. Isn't that cool? It's all single-sided. You could cut it in half and get 2 card fronts out of it. And then your fussy cut elements. And I'm going to guess at the back your tags. Yep, and more printed vellum. So the first pad was in the first bundle of the autumn, but the coordinating pad is in the second bundle, and they will absolutely work seamlessly together. Then we have a stamp set, and a beautiful stamp set. Love the tree, love the falling leaves, love the bird in the branch, the fall leaves, the maple leaves. Everything you need. Even the spider web. We've got autumn in the woods. Let's see. Autumn time has come. Oh, I can't read. On woods that dream of, nope, I can't see it. And never, and over purpling vines, how the sun further shines. The autumn time has come on woods that dream of bloom. Maybe if I do it this way, how about that? Yeah, the autumn time has come. The autumn time has come on woods that dream of bloom, and over purpling vines, the low sun fainter shines. Okay, that was tough for me. I don't know if you guys can read it, but that was a bit rough. You just never know. And then here we have autumn in the woods. Okay, so stamp set, and then another layering stencil set. So 1 stencil, 2 designs, and you layer it over the top. Look at how cute. Now you could take that with that sentiment, stamp that sentiment, mount it, mat it, stick it right on here, and bam, you've got a fall card done. Or you can take this sentiment and, especially since this one talks about falling leaves. So here's the stencil, here's the sentiment, stamp it, mat it, add it to your finished project, and bam, you are done. And then the last paper pad. I know, it's beautiful. I went crazy for it. Now this is, I don't know what they're calling this. This is a collage paper. So it is not thick at all. You can use this for anything. You can absolutely collage with it and Mod Podge it, but you can also cut into it and add it as, use it for your card bases or a beautiful element in a scrapbook, but it is not heavy paper. Look at how pretty. I just think this paper is gorgeous, but they're calling it a collage paper. So it's It's a little bit lighter, thin. But stunning. Oh, and then different elements that you can fussy cut out. So is fall calling your name? This is a great set. So we have the big stamp set. We have the layering stencil. We have the paper pad. We have the collage paper pad. We have the ephemera, and we have the little tree die. Oh, wait, and we have card bases for you. So these are from Hunky Dory, but we threw them in there to give you some card bases to play with because that collage paper would look stunning. So these are a gatefold type card. Ready to go. And I think that collage paper would just look absolutely beautiful on here. Well, somebody's gonna get this one and you're gonna say, oh, this is the one Stacy got into. Has the envelopes to go with, and you get 5 of the gatefold cards. So that's the bundle number 2, which then coordinates with bundle, or no, this is bundle number, technically it's bundle number 4. It coordinates with bundle number 3, which was the first collection of the fall. Everything goes so beautifully together. And that's how we put the samples together. So the samples are a mix and match between the 2 collections. Cute little easel. So you've got your little animals up front and your background. See, isn't that paper stunning? Dortina's like, I love this collection. There's one of the dies. So it only has the one die, but the one die gives you many different options. Here's this one right there. But here's this one right there. Yep, it's beautiful. And the paper, and Dortina took with the die and she's cut out a few little die cuts because you get the little falling leaves right in the center. So she die cut those out and added it to the paper to give a little bit of a pop. And you've got the vellum sentiments here. She fussy cut out and layered here. She's got the paper going on here. Wow. Honorary SMS girl Dortina did an amazing job. Look at that. And see, I love this, and that's what she did. She took one of the sentiments from the stamp set, and here's your stencil, and it's just done. Oh, and I love the next one too. So this was done with this one stencil, this one layering stencil. And then here, so here's the second layering stencil. Where did I put it? It's here somewhere. Here. Isn't that a great stencil? But then she took the stamps from the first bundle. I love the scarecrow. It was everything about the scarecrow. I love the scarecrow. I had to have that stamp set. Let's see. right here. So she did the stenciling for the backdrop. She did a die cut here and then stamped right on with her silhouettes. And then look at how elegant. Can I read it better here? I still can't get it. My head, the autumn time has come. On woods that dream of bloom and over purpling vines, the low sun fainter shines. Okay. This is beautiful, just out of the paper. So I'm not sure which you might like better. It's hard to decide. Art by Marlene, completely different than this. Totally different look. Not even anywhere close. Not anywhere close. But fabulous. Or you like the traditional studio light. So this is bundle number 3 and 4. The 2 autumn bundles are bundle number 3 and 4. One of them retails for $62.12, on sale for $48.99. The other one retails for $69.54, on sale for $54.99. And they both coordinate. But then we had the first 2 bundles, which was Art by Marlene. Bundle number 1 and bundle number 2, which gave us, there's your price split, $58 down to $45.99 and $63 down to $48.99. And there we go. And those were Claire's makes. The bold and the bam and the wahoo kachoo. Or the cool weather and fall is coming. You got a little bit of something here for everybody. And it's all done by Studio Light. Wow, 4 amazing bundles. Open stock, little bit. We don't have a lot of any of this product, but I loved it all, and I wanted it all, and I couldn't decide. So normally we would have picked the fall or the Art by Marlene, but I'm like, oh, don't make me pick. So we just did it all. And that way, if something speaks to you, I hope we've given you some inspiration to really make it wow for you, that once you receive it, whether you copy something that one of the girls did or you just take a little piece of it. Maybe you just take a little piece of what Claire did here. Or maybe you just take a little piece of what Dortina did here, and then you make it your own. That's what creativity is all about. Scrap lifting, absolutely. But then add a little bit of your own little special sauce to it and magic happens. So this is all on sale right now at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Yes, we do have it available in our retail store. We are very limited on the quantities that we have. So if you're shopping in the retail store, you may want to call in advance to make sure we pull it off the shop floor for you. And then online, when it's gone, it's kind of gone. But I hope you had a good time today. I hope you love seeing the latest collections as much as I do. It's always inspiring to see what designers and manufacturers have come up with. And I always then want to immediately go make something. So It is me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. And I appreciate you hanging with me today. The next time I see you will be Saturday morning for our next Saturday with Stacy YouTube class. It is commercial free, it is full length, and it is technique based. And we're gonna be merging two companies together. I have Find It Trading merging with Hunky Dory. You'll have to wait to see. But that is at 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom, and we will be live chatting during that premiere as well. All right, you guys, I will see you in just a few days, and until then, bye everybody.